a lot ever since they started playing Owl a lot.
Yeah, I don't know. This can go either way. I think Paul, if he doesn't overcommit, because I think that's a big problem of his, is just, he wants to hit someone, and then he just throws out the forward smash.
Right.
So
I mean, that's a hard habit to break, even as a Marth player.
exactly. Neutral start, no. So he uses his movement correctly and doesn't just, move for no reason.
Right. He wants to force Peach into a position where she can't comfortably pull out turnips, because otherwise she zones Marth out pretty hard with him.
Yep.
So as long as he stays in that great buffer zone where she can't safely pull out turnip, I think Paul can control the matchup, but he's getting greedy.
Yeah.
Just like you said, he's getting greedy again.
So wait, Peach, I see. I want to hear what you think about this matchup, because obviously I think this matchup is completely broken for Marth, and honestly, Marth completely dictates the pace of the matchup. He can stay right outside of your range, so you can just not pull turnips, and that's the big thing for Peach, is being able to pull turnips and
Right. Wait, are you asking me or?
I was saying there's someone in chat, but what do you think about this?
I think, theoretically that makes sense, yeah. But Peach, has two tools, I would say, to get Marth out of that comfort zone, so that she can start pulling out turnips.
Yeah.
I would say dash attack for one.
Yep.
And crouch cancel.
Yep, definitely. And I think that's when you
because if Marth aerials a lot, dash attack beats almost every single one of his aerials handily.
Yeah. I think it's just
and so see, you notice that Paul noticed that he was crouching, so he respected that.
Yeah. Yeah, there's certain situations where you just kind of just leave Peach alone.
Right.
And now that
ooh, stitch face, and he grabbed it again too.
I was gonna say, now that he has a turnip, it's like.
Okay, yeah, I noticed Paul was a little hasty there. He threw out too many F smashes at close range.
What I've noticed is that already Jose hasn't really gotten any of his patented power shield kind of stuff. So
right.
Paul's doing a good job.
And Paul's not getting him in any situations to pull out any of the shield drops off either.
Yeah. So it's right now Paul's doing a good job of at least mixing up Jose. And Jose's not shielding too much either, so.
Right.
I think Jose's more afraid of the grab than the random aerial.
But that's the thing. Again, going back to playing your game, that's kind of what Marth wants. If you don't want to get grabbed, then fine. Let me just hit you with my sword.
Also, I think. Actually, I have no idea what I was going to say. Never mind.
Okay.
All right. So. Jose's got to find a way in. Oh, okay. Now I remember what I was going to say. So the thing Jose doesn't do that I see Armada do a lot is just hold on to a turnip.
I mean, that's kind of like the same thing with Samus and holding charge shot.
Yeah.
It's that mind game of I'm holding on to this, but you don't know when I'm going to use it.
V Money said on West Coast it's 50-50. On East Coast it's 70-30 Marth, which I think is kind of stylistically.
Yeah, that makes sense with playstyles.
Yeah.
So, I mean, Sway's playing aggressively, but the thing is, he can't play aggressively the way he want with Marth spacing him out like this.
Yeah. And especially when you're down like this, you can't be trading.
Especially in the floating matchup.
Yeah, and Jose's trading a lot.
I know a lot of Peach players love trading, but when you're down,
yeah,
it's rough. Oh yeah, no DI on that one.
Mafia actually does. He's been mooned several times, so this matchup is no means impossible. Even at at the highest level, you always see Armada win, so
right.
everyone's
because despite theoretically Marth wins the whole matchup, we've seen Marth lose this matchup plenty of times, so it's possible.
So.
And as I was saying, I fully believe it comes down to
Oh, he's got another stitch.
Yeah, it comes down to the turnips, crouch cancel.
Oh my!
He grabbed it. He
what
grabbed
the
it.
Fuck? This guy's insane.
Okay, he respected it, but oh no.
All right.
But yeah, as I was saying, it comes down to the turnips, dash attack, and the crouch.
Yeah. So. Let's see what he does. Dreamland. Yeah, I think this is probably the best pick. It's you're going to live to no, I don't know what Paul banned. He might have banned Fountain because that's Jose's favorite stage. But, yeah, comboing is a little bit harder. Killing is a lot harder. So.
But he does have a lot more room to run.
Yeah. See, Paul's doing a lot of just run up S smash, and Jose's just
take it.
Yeah, just taking it to the face. We'll see.
I was about to say, like, you know, Paul does love running around a lot. So I mean, if he feels in a bad spot, he does have more room to run.
Yeah.
I'm just not sure if he's comfortable playing the, you know, the PPMD where he just posts to like 200% and wins that way.
Yeah, Algebra, this is actually a treat of a tournament. We got all the people here today.
The crew battle brought out...
Eltro on the mic.
The crew battle brought
Lethal
out a lot of people.
On the sticks, and Yoshi just in the background.
Diva got lured out here too.
And then we, Yoshi is leaving on Tuesday, I believe, so.
Where's he going?
He's moving up to NorCal, he got a job.
Oh.
Yeah, so this
we're
is,
we're losing another person to NorCal.
Yeah. One thing I'll say about Jose in almost every matchup is his turnip pulls are probably his biggest weakness as like a Peach player. They're pretty. He needs to work on where he positions himself when he pulls a turnip.
I was about to say, like, do you think he's pulling out too many?
No, I think he's pulling out a fine amount, and you know the use of turnips. Like I couldn't tell you because I'm not a Peach player, so you know he looks like he's using them okay. I'd like to see him hold on to a turnip more just to threaten.
That's a threaten space. Because couldn't you still do aerials while holding a turnip?
Yeah.
Because I remember seeing Aaron do that a lot. Speaking of Aaron, that's someone we didn't lure out with this event.
Yeah. You know, you can't get everyone. Ooh, that was a nice little jump read.
Oh yeah, but you have to be careful on dash dashes right into the down smash.
Yeah, see, Paul's just ending his combos. He got 2 tipper fairs and went for a forward smash.
But yeah.
And it's like
Sway just DI too far away.
And it's like not even. He wasn't even being like. If you're being greedy, you want to extend your punish as far as you can. He just went for the quick finish. And
the other thing is that, you know, I mean, I guess it would have gotten Peach off stage, but Peach is almost always going to recover.
Yeah. So see how he hit Kopaka's shield with the turnip, and then he pulled one immediately after. Like he could have just caught the other turnip and did something instead of losing all his.
Or caught the sorry. After hitting the shield, he could just went for a grab or something like that. Shield pressure.
Yeah, exactly. Peach IC saying he needs to pull more turnips, and when he has a turnip, mix it up more with throw mix-ups.
Right, so because he's making it too obvious. Because like I was saying,
he's pulling the turnip and then throwing it at him, not just like pulling the turnip, dash dancing, or anything like that.
Or doing like a float cancel fair while holding the turnip.
Ooh, that was a nice recovery.
Yep.
Back throw.
A lot of other Marths got hit by that turnip.
Ooh.
Ooh.
All right.
I don't know if that air dodge was intentional, but he did avoid it, the down smash that way.
Right, let's see Jose. See, he like faded back and.
There's that 3DS match you're talking about.
Yeah, see.
I mean, the thing is, I guess I don't blame him, but the thing.
1 second, sorry. Keep talking.
All right.
I have to go.
I don't blame him for going for it, but a lot of people really underestimate that Peach's hitbox is a lot smaller when she's floating. And that throws off a lot of people when we're trying to go for juggles or follows while she's floating. Or sorry, not juggles, but trying to hit her when she's floating, basically. Interesting shield stab there too. I don't know if they hit her shield or not. Oh, another Hail Mary tipper gets him. I don't think he would have gotten punished too hard off of that either way, but.
Yeah, I mean, there's like safe F smashes and there's like, relatively safe F smashes and not. Oh, frying pan.
I was just talking in the stream about how like Paul missed that F smash because he was trying to hit Peach while she was floating. Oh, what's up? You got your match? All right. Well, you got an even match. Sway does not have a turnip in hand right now, and he's I think he's gonna. Okay, there we go. I was about to say like a panic down smash, but no, there we go. There's a punish. Because something else that Peach does against Marth is that once she does start hitting Marth, she has a lot of nasty follow-ups against her. So practicing a punish game against floaties or just Marth in general is really important. Ooh! Sway trying to go for that drop down, and he got timbered for it. Because that shouldn't have landed.